Zuniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. The starting fives for our game. Here's a look at both lineups. Tip-off coming up in just a moment. Now here's Carrington. Outside, Agunmawale. Kicks it out to Smith. From downtown, a rebound by Sims. And it's the Sparks ball. Outside, Stevens. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wings. And this Dallas franchise once represented the city of Detroit, and that's where they won 3 championships.
Yeah, joining the league in year 2, 1998, they enjoyed lots of success in the Motor City. But then they moved to Tulsa in 2011, and then to their current home of Dallas in 2016.
Now here's Agunmawale. And another miss by Dallas. Now here is Sims. Guarded now by Agunmawale. Offensive board. Jackson outside. Hamby. McCowan defending. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Sims. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's the Wings with the ball. To the inside. McCowan inside. She's guarded by Stevens. McCowan with the bucket.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
To the middle. It's stolen by McCowan. Here's the break. Moving it up. Here's Smith. Stevens grabs the board. Pass to Sims. Outside Plum. Now here is Hamby. McCowan, and the basket by Hamby.
Probably the most comfortable range for Hamby with her jumper, this 15 or so foot area. She's very accurate from here.
Now Carrington. Smith outside. Hines Allen. Pass to Carrington. Shoots over Plum. And the basket by Carrington.
I like seeing Carrington pull up from here, showing just how impactful she can be on offense.
Right side Plum. It's a deflection. Now here's Carrington. Not a lot of room. Outside, Agunmawale fires the 3. It's good. She scores. That's her first basket after missing her first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Pass to Hamby. Plum, covered by Carrington. Outside Plum. Over Carrington. Here's Stevens. Yes, it's good.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
Now here's Agunmawale. And again, it's Dallas with a 3.
You're just asking for trouble if you let her roam free in three-point range.
Outside Plum. And the ball out of play. The Wings will have it.
Ball goes to Dallas.
Dallas leading. And here's Carrington. Outside, Hines Allen. McCowan. Kicks it out to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Denied for the 3rd time. She's 0 for 3. Pass to Sims. Jackson. Back to Sims. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there. Back to Jackson. Sims, covered by Carrington. Clock at 4. See Plum from outside, and she's good on the 3 ball.
Demonstrating how dangerous she can be from deep, but Plum doesn't lack confidence in firing the 3 ball.
Here's Carrington. Missed inside. The Sparks trailing.
And the 2-time 6th Player of the Year. You can't deny the impact of De'Erica Hamby.
Yeah, now she's too good to win that award. You have to start Hamby. A huge part of the Aces' first title team in 2022. Really, to me, one of the most underrated and overlooked players in the league.
Now here's Plum. Here's Stevens. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Loves to grow and improve. Stevens is always looking to add another wrinkle to her game, and that catch and shoot's pretty deadly.
Smith with it. She's guarded by Stevens. McCowan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. She never stopped working.
Outside Plum. Puts one up from 19. Hines Allen pulls it in.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
Now here's Carrington. She's guarded by Plum. Outside Agunbowale. Off the mark there with the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Now here's Carrington. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
She just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything she does on the court, off the court. She lives and breathes basketball.
Plum with it, covered by Carrington. Right side Plum. Shoots the 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get her going after a 2 for 6 start.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Pass to Hines Allen. Inside. Here's Smith. That's good, and it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
This speaks to how assertive Smith is. Outstanding job scoring on the defense.
Outside Plum. Agunbowale with the steal. And up the court come the Wings on the break. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on De'Erica Hamby.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
The first free throw is good.
All right, I know you're both wildly unqualified, but I'm going to make you GMs for the day here. Do you go with a deep team or a top-heavy roster?
I'm going top-heavy. You need elite talent to win in this league, and multiple stars always help with that.
Yeah, I agree, and I'll throw in the talent pool in this league is just so deep. Those so-called depth players, they're still really good.
No doubt about it. Arike Agunbowale is one of the best scorers in the league.
Oh, one of the big reasons is she plays a lot. She's in excellent shape. She led the WNBA in minutes played in 2023. That helps. And the other thing I think that she does at an elite level, she gets the line so much. Arike is always applying pressure to the defense.
Pass to Smith. McCowan up top. That 3 off the mark.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Jackson, no good. Here's the Wings with the ball. 3-point lead. Here's Harrington. Now Smith. Ogunbowale with it. The Wings with another miss. Passed on Lamont. Back to Sims. Hamby with the ball. And it's stolen by Nalissa Smith. And up the court come the Wings on the break. Here's Carrington. The second chance effort. And the bucket counts. And she's on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
And when it comes to San Diego native Dejanay Carrington, the word you hear a lot when her teammates describe her is effort.
You're not going to find too many players who work harder than she does. Whether it's on defense or in the offseason or in practice, she is always trying to improve.
After 12 seasons with the Sparks, Nneka Ogwumike decided that 2023 would be her last with the organization.
Yeah, since going first overall in 2012, Ogwumike, an 8-time All-Star with the Sparks, winning MVP and the WNBA title in 2016, 2 Community Assists Awards. They'll miss her in Los Angeles. Nneka, a legend in LA basketball history.
Harris can't hit.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Here's Cannon, covered by Harris. Hamby left side, takes the 13-footer, good on the shot.
Awesome to see zero hesitation from Hamby there. Gets the pass, gets the shot off, points on the board.
Pass to Harris, shoots over Alamon. The Wings with another miss.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Here's Burrell, covered by Harris. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call.
And for the Lynx, number 8, Lou Lopez-Seneschal.
Dallas leading. Lopez-Seneschal outside. Pass to Harris. Outside Charles.
And here's McCowan. Brink covering.
And here's Harris. Just 4 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
Now here's Alamon, covered by Harris. Alamon shot is off. So it's Dallas now. 7-point differential. Down low. Segris
Gets the bucket.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Alamon. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Brink. Now Cannon. Shoots over Lopez-Seneschal. No dice from the high post.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
To the paint. Brink with the steal. They're moving it up. Here's Hamby.
McCowan with the rebound.
Now here's Harris. She's guarded by Alamon. Down low. Here's McCowan. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
In a league of tall players, 6'7" Tierra McCowan still stands out.
And it's not just about her height, it's about how she uses it. Entering the 2024 season, McCowan has the best career rebounding percentage in league history.
She knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. doesn't get the second.
Well, the Sparks have missed the last 3 playoffs. Rare to see LA struggle like this.
An original WNBA team, they missed the postseason just 4 times in their first 24 seasons. Now, this franchise has the best winning percentage in league history, so you expect they'll turn it around pretty soon.
Charles with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Agunbawale. She's guarded by Plum. Lets it go from the wing. No good on that shot.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Wings out in front, up by 10. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move into the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
Good start for them defensively. They've forced some turnovers.
And they've also done a good job on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Now here's Alaman.
Outside Plum.
Pass to Brink.
Burrell. Plum with it. Guarded now by Agunbawale. Shot clock at 5. And it's Kelsey Plum from deep.
Not the tightest D right there. She'll punish you if she gets the chance. That three-point shot is her bread and butter.
Outside Charles. Pass to Harris. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Here's Burrell.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Brink down low. Defended by Lopez Seneschal. Brink's shot is off.
Dallas with the ball. Inside.
Zegras.
That one falls.
Coming off Arike Agunbawale's nice feed.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
Outside Brink.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter.
Brink a screen.
To the inside. The shot, no good.
Excellent D there from Lou Lopez Seneschal.
Now here's Harris. Defense right on her. Pass to Agunbawale for 3. It's hauled in by the Sparks. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. To the middle. Here's Alema. And she lays it straight in.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Here's Harris. She has 6. Launches it. Good on the triple.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now here's Plum. 9 points in the game. From outside the arc.
The rebound by Segrist.
Agunbawale, good.
If you want to be an elite bucket maker like Arike Ogunbowale, you just crave those fast break points.
Pass to Plum. And there it is.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Outside Agunbawale. Plum with the block.
Fantastic awareness by Plum, positioning herself well to come up with the block.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Sparks call timeout.
So many tremendous players in this league. Who do you think gets overlooked?
Well, it might be weird to call a former MVP underrated, but Nneka Ogwumike has been playing at a high level for a very long time, and I think she deserves more recognition.
And I'll take Kelsey Mitchell. For years, she was carrying that Indiana team by herself offensively. Now, she's certainly got a lot more help.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Count it. Good.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Now here's Harris. 9 points in the game. Ogwumike, good.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Aleman with it. Covered by Harris. Past Aleman. Sims. No good from outside. Now here's Ogwumike. She's guarded by Plum. Now Smith. Now Harris. Clock at 6. Outside Ogwumike. From deep. That's in for her 5th field goal of the game. Makes her 5 for 12 thus far.
A volume scorer through and through, Ogwumike can generate her own momentum pretty quickly.
Now here's Plum. She's got 11. And here's Russell. Plum, guarded now by Ogwumike. With some mark. Enrique Ogwumike with the rebound. Harris with it. Pass to Carrington. Segras with the ball. Now here's Carrington. She's covered by Sims. High arcing shot and the basket by Carrington.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Here's Stevens. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
Yeah, I love seeing bigs like Stevens that shoot well from the free throw line. And to me, it's really just a testament to their quest for perfection. They want to have all parts of their game be efficient.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And Brian, teams always benefit from having a reliable veteran around, and Azure Stevens definitely fits that mold.
Yeah, a seasoned player who has won a championship. Stevens knows what it takes to win at the highest level, and she can set the tone on the floor for her younger teammates.
That one falls, so she hits both of them.
A popular topic in WNBA circles, player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off-the-floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen salary increases, so it's been great to see these advances the last few years. Well, the inside defense tries to put the clamps on Carrington, but she makes a clever move and gets through.
Outside Stevens. To the inside. Plum. That one drops for her.
It's obvious that Plum has found her rhythm tonight. Nice to see her making a big impact on that end.
Now here's Carrington. She's guarded by Plum. Agumbawale, no good.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
And it's Sims missing.
Pass to Carrington.
Here's Hines Allen. McCowan inside. She's covered by Sims. McCowan, no good. Inside. Soft touch off the glass.
And that's De'Erica Hamby's favorite place to operate. Just terrific inside.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's covered closely. Agumbawale is doubled.
Jackson with the steal.
Hamby outside.
Good, and the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
Zero problems running rim to rim for Hamby. A gifted athlete, her long strides make up lots of ground quick.
Now here's Carrington. She's guarded by Plum. Outside Agumbawale. 6 to shoot. No good on the 3. And here are the Sparks now. Down by 12. And Aussie Sims, here we go.
Well, Sims puts some real speed on her drive. Goes in fast and draws a foul while getting her shot off.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Odyssey Sims. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as she hits both shots. Each trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string together some successful offensive possessions and play tough D.
Now here's Harris. She's got 9. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Pass to Carrington.
The 3. Yes, and it's Nalissa Smith picking up the assist.
Putting those guard skills to work, Carrington with the quick trigger.
Outside Sims. Deflected and stolen by Smith. Here's McCowan. Now here's Carrington. Pass to Harris for 3. The Sparks grab the miss. Now Lamar, covered by Harris. Back to Sims. And here's Hamby. Shot clock at 6. in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now here's Harris. She's guarded by Alaman. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Count that one.
Yeah, we've seen Myesha Hines-Allen hit threes, but she's had her best mixing it up inside.
So it's the Sparks now. It's a 13-point game. Past Alama. Now Hamby.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get a shot off. That's a 24-second violation. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to the aggressive swat.
Yeah, and really that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Now here's Carrington. She's got 14.
Yeah, and one of the buzzwords that you hear about Carrington is aggression. She brings a very aggressive mindset to every time she steps on the floor.
And she's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
2 shots.
And she makes the first. She's perfect from the line this time. Here's Sims. Past Alama. Stevens. McCowan defending. 6 on the shot clock. Hamby outside. Over Smith. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point.
Timeout.
Just stay with what you've been doing.
And the Wings call time here. Now here's Carrington, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Harris. Here's Harrington. Clock at 6. And Hamby over to help.
Now here is McCowan.
Off target from three-point range. Here's Alema.
Back to Jackson.
To the paint. Hamby. Now Hines Allen.
Pass to McCowan.
Hines Allen. Down low. Knocked loose. Odyssey Sims with the steal. Hamby left side. Fires from deep.
And it's good. Rakita Jackson for three.
Love the selfless, intelligent play by Hamby. Puts the ball into the wide open shooter's hands.
And here's Carrington. Screened by Hines Allen.
And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first half. It's the Wings up by 10. And we'll return shortly.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot. You circles. Give it up for the participant.
And the second half about to start in just a few moments. Well, we've seen Carrington really having a great game.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her. And that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Sims with it. Up top, Plum. High post try. And the ball out of play. The Wings will have it.
Wings ball.
Well, with the career Kelsey Plum has had, it's safe to say she's lived up to the hype.
Multiple-time All-Star, league MVP, 2 titles. Yeah, I'd say she has. Clearly one of the most complete and popular players in the league.
Pass to Carrington.
4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Azare Stevens. Fast break, here come the Sparks. Here's Jackson. And here's Plum. Jackson. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
If someone is open, Plum will find them. She's got phenomenal court vision.
Smith outside. Hines Allen.
Guarded by Jackson.
Outside Agumbawale. Agumbawale is doubled. Hines Allen. Here's Carrington. Yes, and a nice assist from Maisha Hines Allen.
It's just terrific to see Carrington taking charge on the offensive end. And you know the bench loves to see it as well.
Pass to Plum. Back to Sims.
Jackson outside.
And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
Now here is McCowan.
She's guarded by Stevens.
Here's McCowan. Up top, Agunbowale. Offensive rebound.
She muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and she's on her way to the line.
Relentless effort from Smith pays off big time. Headed to the line and got the shot to go.
And in 2023, Melissa Smith led the WNBA in defensive rebound percentage.
You know, defensive rebounding, it's not a skill we talk a lot about, but it's so important. You end the defensive possession with the board. And Smith, she's as good as anyone at boxing out, securing the glass. Well, it's still early in her career. Lots of room for Melissa Smith to grow, and that's scary.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Stevens the screen. Kelsey Plum from outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here's McCowan.
5 points in the game. Pass to Smith. Over Stevens. And she can't bank that one in. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Here's Sims. It's rebounded by Agunbowale. Carrington with the ball. That one falls, coming off Arike Agunbowale's nice feed.
Look at Carrington using her agility inside and using it to get to a point-blank shot.
Timeout called the Sparks.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. There's a screen by Stevens. Pass to Jackson. Now Plum. Over Carrington.
Plum, that's good.
Well, when you get in the pick and roll, Plum can shoot out of it, drive, pass. How do you defend that?
Outside Agunbowale.
Pass to Carrington.
Knocks down the three ball.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Plum. 18 points for her. And a basket by Hamby.
It's great to see how Kelsey Plum can not only score the ball, but also move the ball. She's really good at creating for herself and others.
Here's Harrington. She's got 24. Agunbowale. Agunbowale's doubled. There's the three.
And it's Carrington missing.
You can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
Outside Plum. The three.
McCowan with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
And it's Sims missing.
Golden opportunity to finish the break, and she botches it.
You simply can't be missing finishes like that. It's inexcusable.
Kept alive. And it's Carrington missing. Ambi outside. Pass to Plum. Shoots over Agumbawale. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Oh, wow, guys. Doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, she is not happy right now. You can tell she is really hurting.
That's a real shame. I mean, it's just hard to tell how serious it is right now, but I'm sure we'll have an update soon.
And the Wings making a change here. Outside Agumbawale. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, with how active Arike is offensively, that three-pointer is there for her. You just can't take everything away from Arike.
Pass to Stevens. Plum. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. That one on Agumbawale.
You know, when we talk about players who just get better during the offseason, that put in the work, Kelsey Plum has got to be high on that list.
Yeah, she was the first overall pick back in 2017, and she struggled her first few years. Didn't shoot a great percentage, but Plum's really improved on her game. She's been top 5 in most improved player 3 different times, and now one of the best scoring guards in the W.
Both teams will make substitutions. And she's good on the second. Now here's Agumbawale. 17 points in the game. Pass to Harris. Back to Agumbawale. Now here's Harris. 6 to shoot. Back to Siegrist. Takes the 3. The rebound by Odyssey Sims. Outside Plum. Burrell. The sparks, no good that time either. Here's Siegrist. Pass to McCowan. And stolen by Azare Stevens. It's stolen by Siegrist. Agumbawale with it. She's picked up by Sims. Outside Agumbawale. The Wings with another miss. Plum with it. Sims guarded now by Agumbawale. Ambi down low. Smith is there. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
The intensity of Hamby, great at going up strong, forcing the issue.
That's her first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And the first one falls for her.
But you can trust Erica Hamby to deliver all-out effort on the floor. She really puts in the work to make the most of her minutes, and she can be a difference maker for this team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now Harris. 9 points in the game. Outside Agumbawale. Buries it from three-point range.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point. How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Pass to Smith. Here's Ogunbowale. She's covered by Sims. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Strong answer from Ogunbowale, a title winner in college. She is a flat-out competitor.
And here's Plum. It's stolen by Segrist. To the paint. Now Harris. Pass to Ogunbowale. The tray. They get it back. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Outside Sims. Ogunbowale with the steal. And they're on the break. And here's Harris. She's guarded by Plum.
Ayasha Harris.
This Sparks squad struggling. Up top, Plum, covered by Harris. Here's Burrell. She's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Azarae Stevens picks up the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
On the court.
Dallas with the ball. Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
All right, let's get on the court. Come on, now for your Breakers Dance Crew.
Pass to McCowan. And here's Harris. Off with the layup. Hamby up top. McCowan defending. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
First
Next.
personal foul. Third team foul.
And this is her second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
And she can't get the first one. That's off as well, so she misses both. Pass to Harris. It doesn't go for her. Good D by De'Erica Hamby. Aleman with it. To the inside. Here's Brink. And she floats it in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with a pass like that.
Lopez Seneschal outside. McCowan. Off target from outside. And the Sparks with possession here. Down by 15. To the right side. Pass to Burrell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Alema. 5 to shoot. Here's the three. The rebound by the Wings. They led by as many as 18 points. Now here's Harris. Tight defense on her. Launches a three. Hamby grabs the miss.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Count it.
Using that 6'3" frame to finish down low, Hamby's got fantastic touch to go along with her height.
Lopez Seneschal outside. Pass to Segrist. From the arc. And Lou Lopez Seneschal gets the three.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Now here's Aleman. Covered by Harris. A blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
At the line for Los Angeles, Julie Alamo, shooting one.
So it's Dallas now. 13-point lead. Right side Charles. Pass to Segrist. Now Harris. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Aleman. And Harris gets it to go. Aleman with it. 5 points in the game. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Burrell. Hamby with the ball. Covered by Segrist. Hamby misses. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Wings, up by 15. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports.
It's the 4th quarter.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Now here's Agumbawale. Outside Charles. To the middle. Here's Harris. The shot misses. Nice defense from Cameron Brink. Here's Cannon. Guarded by Charles. Count that one.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Outside Agumbawale. No good on the triple. Now here's
Alaman.
Covered by Harris. Russell with the screen. Inside. It's stolen by Segrist. Pass to Charles. Ogunbowale. The 3 ball. That one doesn't drop.
Now Cannon. Now here's Alaman.
Guarded by Charles. And here's Plum. Good on the 3-point shot.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Harris.
Outside Ogunbowale. Shot clock at 6.
Screen by Segrist.
And Enrique Ogunbowale, good for 3.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Here's Cannon.
Back to Plum.
And it's Lopez Seneschal with the rebound.
Right side Charles. Pass to Harris. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
To the middle.
Here's Brink.
She gets that one.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Now here's Harris.
Pass to Ogunbowale. Down low. And it's Charles missing. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. 3-pointer Kelsey Plum. Not going to go that time. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside Ogunbowale. The Wings with another miss. To the left side wing.
Now here's Alaman.
Covered by Harris. Back to Plum. Pass to Russell.
Cannon.
To the inside.
Now here's Alaman.
She's tightly guarded. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Now here's Harris. She's guarded by Alaman.
Ogunbowale from long range gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Scoring off the ball. Ogunbowale so active on this end.
Pass to Brink.
Shoots over Lopez Seneschal.
Brink's shot is off.
So it's Dallas now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. To the paint.
Here's Segrist.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Now here's Alaman.
Covered by Harris. Down low. Got a piece of it.
Lopez Seneschal with the steal.
Inside.
Segrist.
And she gets it to go.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
The Sparks making a switch here.
One shot.
Now here's Alaman.
D right on her. Five on the clock. Outside Sims. Shot to stop the run. Tries again.
And And Brink laying it in.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
Now here's Harris. She's guarded by Alaman. Plum comes with the double team. To the inside. Here's Agumbawale. Kelsey Plum with the defensive effort. And here is Alaman. Hits the three-point bomb.
Come on. You can't leave her alone like that, especially from long range.
Pass to Harris. Now here's Segrist. Charles. She's covered by Sims. Outside Agumbawale. The wings with another miss. Sims with it. Here's Plum. Fires for three. And it's Lopez Seneschal with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Segrist with the ball. She's against Russell. Outside Agumbawale. Shoots over Plum. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Such a signature part of Agumbawale's game. She's hit many game winners with that exact shot.
Pass to Plum. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Dallas with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside, Agumbawale takes the three. Here's McCowan. The rebound by Odyssey Sims. Past Alaman. Outside Sims. Hamby. Here's Plum. Now Stevens, covered by Smith. Odyssey Sims for three. It's good from long range.
A confidence builder for sure. When Odyssey Sims is knocking down the triple, it unleashes the rest of her offense.
Pass to Charles. Agumbawale. She's guarded by Alaman. Smith outside. Lets it go. And another miss by Dallas. Now here's Plum. Stevens the screen. Plum with it. Working on Charles.
Plum can't hit.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball.
Yeah, she couldn't hang on to it, guys. You got to be ready for the pass, ready to catch it.
And here are the Sparks now. It's a 13-point game.
Jackson outside.
To the inside. Here's Hamby.
Good, and the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
Tonight is all about De'Erica Hamby scoring at will. They can't stop her.
Harris with it. Pass to McCowan. Here's Agumbawale. She's guarded by Plum. Smith inside, working on Stevens. And there's the 3-second violation. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10.
Jackson outside.
And stolen by Hines Allen. And up the court come the Wings on the break. And here's Melissa Smith for three. Gets it to go from downtown.
What a confident player Smith is, wasting no time with the Rising Fire.
Now here's Plum. Lets it go from deep.
McCowan with the rebound.
As well as she shot in the last quarter, it's been another story in this quarter. She just can't get anything to fall for her.
Now here's Agumbawale. Three-pointer. Stevens grabs the board. Outside Plum. Stevens. Outside Sims. Pass to Hamby.
Wings foul. Tiara McCowan. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Tiara Hamby. 2 shots.
That one's off. She hits the second from the line. Now Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Agumbawale. Down low. Here's Smith.
And here's McCowan.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Assisted by
The concentration, the fire from McCowan. Wow, able to hit the shot despite the D being all over her.
Jackson outside.
Hamby. Over McCowan. And the basket by Hamby.
2 points.
And here's Agumbawale. Here's Harris. Pass to Agumbawale. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Now here's Hamby. Can't cash in the 10-foot jumper. Harris with it. Outside Agumbawale. Inside. Makes it off the glass.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Now here is Sims. It's stolen by McCowan. Agumbawale with it. Picked up by Plum. Pass to Hines Allen.
McCowan.
Here's Agumbawale. Smith. She's guarded by Stevens. Smith, no good. So it's the Sparks now. They trail by 18. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here is Sims. She's guarded closely. Kelsey Plum from outside. Rebound Dallas. So it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that's a wrap, everyone.